Sup, my dudes and dudettes, it's JPEG. This is episode 6 of the Pokemon Sword long play. I'm very happy with how things are going in this long play. When I'm recording this, the first episode releases tomorrow, or at least like as of recording it, the next episode releases tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn on the good old face cam. Why? Because I said so. Alright. So, last time, I was over here failing the turf field gym. I also have a new save file of Pokemon Emerald. I've had the game for months. I just got the new save file though. And yeah, I'm very excited about that though. Because it wasn't my save file. I was just trying to beat the Elite Four so I could transfer all the Pokemon out of it. And now that process is finished, and I'm excited. I know you don't care, but I mean you're going to when the video about it releases. Alright. Let's go! Oh god, why are all the fans in like 16-bit and frickin' 12 FPS? Oh god. Actually, 12 FPS isn't that bad. 12 FPS is like K-pop Demon Hunters. Crap, did I just make another shameless K-pop Demon Hunters reference? Anyway, it runs at like... Oh god, yeah, the fan animations... Actually, yeah, they are at like 12 FPS and frickin' 64-bit, so... I'm sorry, did he just call the gym mission challenging? And why do I have actual, like, long socks? That is... You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I love the music for the Galarian gym battles. By the way, I can't hear the music, so... I can't hear any sound from the game. So, oh wait, hold on, I think it might be too loud. There we go, yeah. Now you can probably hear me, for once. Actually, wait, hold up. I'm gonna turn off my face cam real quick. Card, and I can slowly realize what this sounds like.
enough bopping to the Galarian gym music. Okay. Wish me luck, yeah. I want to save. Part of me wants to save the flying type, the singular flying type Pokemon I have. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that's actually pretty good then. Okay. I didn't get got. I'm going to turn my face cam off. You're about to be uprooted. Low-key a fire line. Da, 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 Alright, and now we have Dynamax Rookidee. This'll leave you in shock and awe. It's our Dynamax move! Oh, frick. Actually, that might... Oh my god, that's legendary. I'm pretty sure that only happens because it's not very effective. I don't think I would have... I don't think that would have lasted. I love trying to think about the logistics of that. Like, how do you use potions on a Pokemon that is just absolutely gigantic? Anyway, for my last turn Dynamaxed, I just used Max Airstream. Which is... okay. I mean, whatever. It was my last turn Dynamaxed anyway. If it really comes down to it, I have Revival Herbs. I don't think it's actually going to be necessary, because none of the Pokemon can Dynamax. Like, no Pokemon involved with this, anyway. Actually, wait, hold on. Actually, no. I was gonna say, for multi-battles, which Pokemon gets to Dynamax? But multi-battles didn't exist in Galar, so... Or multi-battles don't exist. Actually, wait, no. Well, either way, you can't do online. So, it's fine. Alright. This is a fire type, so it probably will be able to tank at least a hit. Oh wow, that was horrible. Alright. Oh no, it's not very effective. Yeah, no crop Sherlock. Alright. Now let's finish it off and pray that he doesn't find some way to heal. Okay, good. Okay, I was worried that wasn't going to work. Because Pokemon, you gotta love some random number generation. The power of grass has wilted. What an incredible gym challenger! Oh my god, Rookidee's evolving. Or Dot Fly. I just use those nicknames as funny file-type puns. Anyway, Corvisquire, yay. It is a Raven Pokemon. That's so Raven. I'm sorry about the reference. Anyway, so that's Gym 1 down. Actually, wait, hold on. How many shots do you get at actually... You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 25. That's so vague. Actually, wait, hold on. Is it actually impossible to in Galar? Because, like, with Ultra Balls and a Drain, you probably could. Anyway, so now I have a grass uniform. Never gonna use that, but, anyway. Oh, and this is when they actually mention the fact that you have to go in a certain order. Except the Galar region is so railroaded and includes so many railroads that that's an inevitability, so... I can't believe Milo lost that. Anyway, so in the Isle of Armor series, I also managed to capture, this right here. Is the first Pokemon that I myself caught that is that is in any Pokeball other than the basic Pokeball. So that's fun. Anyway, and now we have other Pokeballs. Anyway, I'm buying 10 of these. Actually, wait, hold on. How do I get around here again? Hold on, so next up is Route 5. Wait. Oh, okay. Yay, and now we're on Route 5, and, ugh. Immediately get vibe checked, as Not a Pirate Fox would say. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle. Debatable, but okay. But yeah, I thought Snarl was a status move. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is, because it does, like, change stats, but still. But yeah, normally I would just stop the episode here, because I hit a story checkpoint. But I'm not going to because I'm only 20 minutes in. I'm just gonna make it to Holbury, or Holbury, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I can't remember if something happens before then. One, two, and ta-da. Dagnabbit, it's paralyzed. Four. I'm going to silence that now. Anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna think about what that's supposed to mean or say. Anyway, so everyone is... Oh, it can't be switched out because of, bind. Anyway. Oh, tier full look. Why does it get it? Why does it get that now? Anyway. Bond forgot Growl and it learned tier full look instead. I'm pretty sure that that's objectively better. It might not be, though. Let me know in the comments if I read those. I lost? Does that mean the interview is ruined? So we have Swirlix and Carp. I can't remember what it is. I remember it from the anime. Oh, frick. Trainers. And here we have some really fun stuff. Not a lot of people that are subscribed to me know about this, but, long story short, just gonna grab a certain Pokemon in a bit, and... Ooh, actually, wait, I have a really good idea. Wait a minute, hold up, I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to essentially hit the reset button. I'm not entirely sure when the last autosave was. I think it was when I walked into daycare. I love that startup sound for the game. Like, it's the Song of Steel, which is so amazing for, like, the game that this is. Anyway. Or actually, no, it's the daycare, nursery, yeah. Oh, speak to my granddaughter outside. Ah! Anyway, I'm going to leave a legendary Pokemon with you. Why is it legendary, you may ask? Because it's legendarily weak. Yep. Okay, I guess I have to leave another one. I don't know, I'll leave the, Dynamax. Wait, hold on. Can I actually select one Pokemon? Oh, okay, yeah, so that's how. Plus 500 to leave one singular Pokemon. And now, I don't have to worry about the Cosmog being in my... or being on my team. This means that I can do a few more things with my team, such as a certain familiar face. I'm not going to, though. So you might notice that this box is titled Gigantamax. Actually, this is a G-Max Appleton. And I want to unlock Gigantamax for both of these Pokemon. I'm hoping that stays for Pokemon Champions. Like, I'm hoping that Gigantamax status always just remains throughout all of the games that can use that. Like in frickin', I don't know, Sharp Sword and Sturdy Shield. Actually, no, because that's two electric types. Hold on. It's fine if it has enough different moves, and it in fact does. Um... That bond became healthy. Yeah. How barbaric is wild? It wouldn't work anyway, you don't have arrow time with it. Special shout out, get it, guys, because their team yell. Anyway. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. I'm like, hold on, why isn't it an 8-bit, like, sound bite? No. Because even back in Gen 1, they tried their hardest to have the actual voice of Pikachu voice Pikachu in the games. It was horrible, and you were forced to listen to it just an absurd amount during Pokemon Yellow. Know how I confirm that? Because I played Pokemon Yellow. Whoa, that's a lot of levels, and I'm pretty shocked that I actually survived. Actually, you know what? For, like, no apparent reason, Fighting type is just... Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious. Because, like, you know, it's fighting. But, like, Fighting type is such a good type because it's good against a lot of common Pokemon. Like, it's super effective against normal type, which I don't think there's an actual lore reason for, other than because the devs needed something to be strong against normal. Yeah, I feel like normal type should have no weaknesses, but also no strengths. Like, it should just be normal type. What was that animation, and what was it supposed to be? Anyway. Pika Pika is wild. No, Pika Pika goes hard. Alright. Oh yes, an actual fire type. Fire type move on the fire type Pokemon I have. That would have been useful, like, 2 gyms ago. Nah, like, last gym, I would say. But yeah, so I forgot that this story checkpoint happens. Yeah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. I want that bike, don't get in my way. Oh, right, yeah, because Team Yell oftentimes has... Sableye. CC Sableye has no weaknesses. So if you were to ROM hack the game so that it has Wonder Guard, yup, just... Oh, wait, I just realized a ton of really funny stuff. Pokemon Champions has every single regional phenomenon, which causes some really weird stuff. So Mega Evolution was originally planned for Pokemon Sword and Shield. But it conflicted with Dynamax and Gigantamax just a little bit too much, so they decided to remove it last minute. Also, they were too lazy to actually import the models correctly. Like, they were too lazy to do that for, like, the regular National Dex, let alone, like, every Mega Pokemon. So, instead they decided to just have Gigantamax instead, and Gigantamax is pretty cool. So, like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But now we're getting a game where all of them can be used at the same time, which has some crazy lore implications. But also, how will that work? Like, obviously, like, the Pokemon needs to hold the Mega Stone, and for the first season of competitive, I'm pretty sure that, like, it's just Mega Evolution, so they don't really have to worry about it. But then after that, they're adding the other regional phenomena. Which ends up meaning that there's probably just, like, the entire bottom of the screen is taken up by, like, Mega Evolution, or, like, Mega Evolve. Not Z-moves, because Mega Evolution and Z-moves conflict. They both use held items. Ooh. .nkit.iso is evolving. Now that pun doesn't work anymore. Anyway, so now with this done, is it okay to learn? Yeah. But, like, the entire bottom of the screen is going to have to be taken up by, like, Mega, Terra, Giga. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of cool how they've been following this pattern. It's like Mega Evolve, Gigantamax, which starts with Giga, Terrascalize, which starts with Terra. And blah blah blah. Oh hey, you have a Rotom, so that means that... blah blah blah. Rotom is motor backwards. And now I have a Rotom bike. This is what they decided on to replace HMs. Why? I know that they didn't want to bring over, like, the Alolan Ride Pokemon concept. They wanted that to be exclusive. Oh, I can already dash. And oh, hey, there's Hammerlock, except it looks mildly unrealistic because of the camera angle. Also, why is everything else just flat? I warned you, blah blah blah, gym challenge. Once I make it across this bridge, I'll stop. Da, da, da. Yoink. Pokemon trainer Hop used a super potion. Hop. Hop. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. What? Oh, hey, Corvusquire v. Corvusquire. I'm not entirely sure why being too nervous to eat berries makes sense. Like, at all. The opposing Corvusquire fainted. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I just remembered something. Hop uses a Gigantamax Pokemon at the end of this, I'm pretty sure. Why does he have access to Max Mushrooms? Because that implies that he has the, Armor Pass. Every one of my Pokemon is This is no problem at all. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a problem, buddy. I love how both of our Pokemon right here are pretty much just emo teens. Did you say that last battle? Also. Ooh. I love being able to do real That's the end of that. Okay. Cool. Fun. Yay. Anyway, Spark is just objectively better in a lot of senses. Like, in a lot of ways. And no, that doesn't really do anything good, because this is single player. Both got ourselves the same grass patch. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm objectively weaker than you, because I have lower level Pokemon. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Actually, no. Wait. Not now. I'm just gonna end the episode pretty soon. You obtained a revive. I already did. I already have had revives. Anyway, just in case there's something at the end of this bridge that I forgot about somehow, I did say I would finish the bridge. Oh wow, this looks exactly the same as the other side. Anyway, peace out, hope to see y'all next time, and good